Wait, before I even start, mum, could you could you kindly not watch this, like, please? Like, you can watch everything else I post, like any other video I upload, you can watch it, but can you just not watch this one? Like, just don't. Like, you really don't need to. Back to my YouTube channel. So today's topic is regarding getting to know yourself a little bit better. Like, this video is mostly directed at females because obviously I don't have a dick, so I can't really speak for people that have penises. This topic is in regards to getting to know yourself, getting to know your noonie, getting to know your cookie. I don't know what else people call it. I call it a noonie. Sometimes I call it a cookie. Some people call it their flower garden. Some people call it their garden. Let's talk about getting to know your noonie. So number one, the main thing that you need to actually be aware of is your scent. Okay, like, how many of you know your normal scent? Like, when I say normal scent, I mean your scent without, not like after you've had sex, not after you had a pee. No, I mean like your scent literally just not after you've had a poo. Well, I mean your noonie shouldn't smell after you've had a poo if you wipe properly, but not after you've had your period either. How many people know how they actually naturally smell down below? I do. Do you? The best time to actually know how you smell is as soon as you wake up, basically. As soon as you wake up, that's enough. Well, as soon as you wake up with hopes that you haven't had sex before, okay? Like, let's just say it's a normal day, you haven't had sex, okay? You went to bed, you wake up. That's your natural scent when you wake up. That's how you smell, right? Then you go on and you have your shower and everything, but when you're having a shower, please don't douche. Comes with your noonie drying up like the Sahara Desert. It also comes up with your noonie getting yeast infection. Yeah. Side note, do you actually know that you're supposed to be changing your knickers at least every 3 months to avoid having recurring yeast infections? So some of you, your knickers are dry and crusty. Some of you, your pH balance down there is a bit messed up, and it's kind of look like you put your knicker next to a candle and basically it burn a hole through your knickers, but it's not. It's just a pH balance. It's very acidic down there, but like, you need to change your knickers a little. Wash it properly. I know there's all that stuff like Femme Fresh and whatever and this, that, and the other. I don't really believe in any of that stuff. Like, just imagine this is your noonie, right? Okay, like this. Let's just do it like that, right? So basically, these are the outer lips, right? You pat them like Moses patted the Red Sea, okay? Pat them and wash them. And then as you go, keep going in further in and wash your inner lips, okay? And then, you know what? Sometimes, I'll admit this, I don't douche, right? But like, sometimes just to make sure that like I'm really clean, I just stick like a finger or two up in there and just go whoop, whoop, and just scoop out any extra discharge that might still be inside. And like, we're good. Like, we're good. After you wash yourself, do not put any perfume products down there, please. Like, my God. Just use water. Like, it doesn't make sense why you'd want to be using soap and just use water, okay? Water in your hands and you're good. So number 2 is your noonie. With shaving, okay? Like, with shaving. Don't use razor blades down there, okay? Like, just don't use razor blades down there. Like, you're better off. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a quick tip on like how to shave, how I usually shave anyways. I just take shaving cream, Nia or V, slather that on, okay? We're good. Your bum hole has hairs on it, okay? None of you try and look at me funny and be like, why are you outing us and saying that our bum holes have hairs on? Your bum hole has hair on it, okay? Take some Vaseline, right? Just plonk it on the tissue and then use the tissue and just put it on your bum hole, like literally where the poo comes out. Put it right there, right? Reason why I'm saying that is because that prevents the hair removal cream from going inside and burning your bum hole, because your bum hole is actually like very sensitive. It's like accidentally putting hair removal cream on your clit or inside your vagina. It's gonna burn. Like, don't do it. And then slather it on, okay? Put the hair removal cream. Allow that itch to sit and cook. Sit and wait. Hop in your shower and rinse it all off. And you're good. Just use like the exfoliating glove and just rub it gently and remove the excess hairs. And that also like just make sure that like you're stimulating the skin and everything. And then you're getting it ready. You know what I'm saying? You're getting it ready for me time. You're getting ready for some me time. How many of you have me time? I just had one, like a few hours before I recorded this video. How many of you here actually do have me time? I like having me time. I enjoy having me time more than I actually like, well. I was gonna say I enjoy me time more than I enjoy having sex, but like that's debatable on who I'm having sex with, to be fair. You know what? One thing I don't understand, right? When I hear girls saying that, oh, I don't touch myself because it feels weird. Oh, I don't finger myself because it feels weird. Oh, I don't, like, masturbating just feels weird. I don't understand you. I really do not understand you. I'm trying to understand you, but I don't. I've tried to understand you for time. I do not understand you. I don't. It don't make sense. I'm trying. Well, like honestly, like I wouldn't, like you wouldn't finger yourself with these. Like for all those people, right, that decide that they feel weird about touching themselves or that they don't like touching themselves, how are you then gonna have sex with someone and expect them to know what works for you if you don't actually do anything to yourself to figure out what you like? Can you answer that question for me? Because that doesn't make sense. Like, it's your body. I would think that you would be more interested to actually find out like, oh, what is it that you like, what is it that you don't like. Try it out when you're like on your own, and then you realize you don't like it, then fair enough. But then again, there's always times where like the person you're with might like do something that you didn't know you'd actually liked, and then you like it, and then like that's like it's all part, like it's all learning curves, okay? Like literally sex, the way I see sex, right, is literally like you learn and learn and learn, and you just like collecting. Like don't collect bodies, right, and don't have a like I'm gonna sidetrack again because I don't understand people that are like collecting bodies, right, but then you're still shit in bed. Like, can that be explained? Like, how is that even possible? How are you collecting bodies and you still don't know where a clit is? How are you collecting bodies and you still don't know where a G-spot is? Ha 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 ha. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, you need to get to know yourself so that when you're with the person, if they're doing something wrong, right, you can then, not wrong necessarily, if they're not doing the way that you like it, or if they're not doing the right tempo, the right pace, the right amount of friction, or the same amount of pressure that you like, then you can tell them. But then if you don't know, if you haven't tried to do anything to yourself, how are you then going to be able to correct them? Like, most people are just having shitty sex because they don't actually know what they like, to be fair. I wouldn't blame it on the person they're with. I would like to say that it's on you for not taking your time to get to know your nini better. So when some of you complain and start saying that, oh, he didn't eat my pussy, he didn't eat the cookie, he didn't eat the mango, he didn't, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Have you, okay, have you actually tasted yourself? Have you? Like, seriously, think about this. Have you? Like, have you actually? Like, have you stuck your fingers down there and stuck them in your mouth? Like, I'm just wondering, because some of you be complaining and saying that, oh, he doesn't eat my pussy, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, but you don't even know you're comfortable enough to taste yourself. Like, what the hell? If you're not okay with how you taste down there, how are you expecting someone to then stick their mouth and their tongue down there and be okay with it? Your discharge with the fermenting part of it, right? It can actually put off the person that you're trying to get on with because it smells different from how you usually smell, right? You have a certain smell of how you smell basically when you've just had your shower and everything, or you just woke up. But as you're moving around getting shit done and everything, your smell matures a little bit like fine wine, but it ain't gonna be like fine wine because it won't be like fine wine. It won't be. Believe me, it will not be like fine wine. Okay, you know that whole thing that where people or guys mostly say that, oh, she smells like fish down there. Yeah, like that's literally why, because your discharge ferments. Okay, like the odor gets stronger. But let's move on from all the little things that you need to do to ensure that you're good and ready to go to get to know your nini better. Yeah, in terms of masturbation, touching yourself, that word masturbation just sounds weird. I can't even say it properly. In terms of touching yourself, right, you need to just try out a few things. Try out one finger that's on your clit. This is before we even get inside. Try one finger. Try out 2 fingers. Try out 3 fingers. Try your whole fucking hand. Try out the heel of your hand. It might feel a bit weird rubbing with the heel of your hand, but like if you're doing to someone else. But anyways, that's besides the point. Okay, that's besides the point. And just the thing is, not all women basically can come from your clit. Some people it can be only your clit. Some people it can be from actual penetration, but there's like a very small percentage of women that can come from penetration. And then some women it's usually G-spot. In some women, it might be a combination of G-spot and penetration, or it might be G-spot and the clit, or it might be all 3 of them. Like, it has to be clit, penetration, and G-spot. So basically, like, you're being thrusted into and the person's hitting your G-spot and then they're rubbing your clit as well and all that fun stuff, basically. Just try and get to know which way works better. And then with that, that's where I say, like, investing in a toy might not be a bad thing. Like, I mean, it's really not a bad thing. Like, you can try out a few things. They all have like different speeds and stuff. Like, some of them make you lose your mind a little bit. Like, just a smidge. Just smidge. If you try and get, like, if you play around, okay, like playtime, basically, call it that. Time you're with someone, right, you might then be able to actually direct them and guide them and be like, oh no, to the left, no, back into the middle a little bit, down, okay, and then they start on their tempo or whatever they're doing. I don't know if they're licking or if they're like using their fingers or if they're rubbing, I don't know. And then you can control the pace. You can tell them quicker, slow down, like Mercy said. Okay, I'm just gonna refer back to her. Like she said, it's not, okay, the clit, it's not something that you need to rub like this. Okay, that fucking hurts. Okay, just to let you know, that hurts. Like, you're not doing anything. When I say use your heel, it's not like the heel of your hand. It's not like that. Like, there's different ways to do it, okay? We'll leave it at that. There's different ways to, like, the thing is also, you not knowing your own, like, nuni, what you like, can also be another reason why you're not as confident in bed, if that makes sense, because you don't actually know what you like. Like, the person you might be with might be able to tell you, okay, I like this, I like that, can you do this, can you do that? Okay, they can tell you. But imagine those roles reversed and you're able then to tell that person, no, I like this, I like that, can you do this, can you do that, can you go a bit faster, can you go a bit slower, maintain the same pace. Imagine how much more fun that is. Like, way more fun. so much more fun. The thing, if this is just sidetracking just a little bit again, if your nether regions are a little bit, try and get some Benoit balls, okay, and do Kegels with them on. So the way they work, you put them in and they shouldn't feel like you have anything in, but your pelvic muscles should be working very hard to try and hold that ball and to prevent it from falling out. And in doing that, your bum gets tighter, okay? Just maintain it, okay? All nut November, not no nut. All nut November, okay? But that's pretty much all I have for you with this video. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, still give it a thumbs up, because I know at some point in your life you realize that you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, like and share and comment down below. And I mean, if you don't want to expose yourself and you want to talk about this a little bit further, my Instagram is like in the description bar below as well. We can talk privately. That's only for the girls, by the way, okay? Like, you people with penises attached to you, do not slide in my DMs, thanks, okay? Unless if it's MC. Okay, like, my MC can slide in my DMs anytime.